Okay, welcome to everyone. Let's start my informal analysis of Debian homepage and all kind of stuff. So first of all, I'm going to start with Debian derivatives because Debian derivatives wiki, that's the one I want to study first. So yeah, so I'm going to show you what I mean, what I want to check, okay, with this what I want to check. So Debian Web stream. So first of all, I want to check user roles, page based, then useful information. Then I want to see Debian derivatives, and then blends, which is an awful page, and then alias contribution, Debian team contribution, how-tos, and also why not main Debian homepage also too. So let's start. So this is the Debian derivatives wiki. Okay, so what I'm looking here is user roles page based. So it's a page for developer, page for derivative developer, a page for final user, and I don't know, a page for enterprise sysadmin maybe. So yeah, here there is an explanation about what Debian derivative is. That's okay. Debian has 300 derivatives. Okay. And then there's a list about software distributions based on Debian, meetings about derivatives, guidelines, census, which is all the derivatives that they are, census QA, integration, DEX, Debian pure blends, Debian Live, dumpstering distros, commercial Debian distros, etc., etc. So among all this thing, there is the where to ask help if you come from a derivative distribution and want to contribute to Debian. Okay, that's fine, but we are missing this important thing, that it's what Debian can do for you. Okay, so let's search for Red Hat Think Enterprise Linux. Okay, so this is the page about Red Hat Enterprise Linux. I have not checked it, but hopefully it will tell me something about. Let me see if I can change the language. Okay, English. So this is Red Hat. So build for the mother data center. So that's the purpose of the distribution. So put your enterprise in a position to win. So enterprise win. Okay? So RL has stability and flexibility. You can reallocate your resources. Okay? More than that, 500 Fortune global companies, blah blah blah. Okay? Development agility, production stability. So that's the Red Hat Enterprise Linux Developer Program. Okay? So here there are the benefits. What benefits? The benefits that Red Hat are going to have because you are a user of it. No, that's the benefits that you have as a user. So freedom through stability, okay? Ecosystems with support, confidence and flexibility. So what can I gather as a derivative? Okay. So in the case of derivatives is what do I win as a derivative? Okay. What do I win as a derivative if I choose Debian as a upstream? Okay. Do you see an answer for that in this page? I don't see any of them. So we are going to go into the derivative front desk. So which is meant to contribute back to Debian, which is a nice thing, but it's not what I want as a final user. So this group helps developer of Debian derivative distributions to contribute their change back to Debian. How you can contribute back your changes to Debian? You can mentor them Debian using Debian specific procedures. You can get them talking to the right people. Okay. You can discuss and establish processes to share efforts among derivatives and with Debian. So in order to do that, you have to join the mailing list. Okay. More. Okay, derivatives, census. Okay, so look at this. Why do I want? So you are telling to me that I can't contribute back to Debian. Why do I want to contribute back to Debian? So the question is so that I don't have to maintain my own patches or packages myself, or so that more derivatives can use your work and improve it by the means of feedback. That's it. Okay, there's nothing about it. So what Debian can do for you is not answered here. Okay, let's see the FAQ thing. FAQ, sorry. So how can I upload my package to Debian? Differences. Okay, yeah. There's nothing about what Debian can do for you. Okay. So let's suppose that we have done derivatives. Let's go with blends. Was a nightmare. Debian per blends. Okay, let me see what was the I think it's this one. this one. I'm not going to read this. Too much text. Where is... There was a page about Debian blends, which was this one. I think it's this one. Let's see. This one. This is the words, the words. Okay. Later we will check the other URLs. Okay, let's do this smaller so that you can see the URLs, because I think you cannot see them. Okay, let me check the preview. So hopefully this makes sense. Okay, let me see. I think this way should be okay. So now I'm sure you're seeing the URLs, and now I think that also you're seeing the URLs. So yeah, you cannot see them. So this is one of the worst pages that I have found so far, but well, this is my opinion. So okay, I'm going to explain to you. Okay, so this page is about Debian pure blends. How do I know it? Okay, let's search into the let's search into it. Okay, let's search Debian pure blends. Okay, so just in case you didn't know that this was about Debian pure blends, you have it repeated 5 times on the top place, 5 times, and one more here at the bottom. The bottom one is okay, but 5 times here. Okay, this is the title. Okay, this is the wiki. Okay, and this is one that you can use. That's okay for me. But what about this one? What about this other one? And what about this other one? Okay, and then this other one once again. Okay, so yeah, too much Debian pure blends are a solution, are not forks from Debian, and are also just called blends. Okay, you can just remove Debian pure blends from there and just dot some bullets. Okay, so then there's this problem. Okay, so it seems that there are two ways of naming the blends. So that's release blends and unreleased blends. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Let's look what the final user is going to read. It's this thing, the goal of. Okay, so DebiChem. The goal of DebiChem is to make Debian a good platform for chemics in their day-to-day work. Okay, that's okay, I'm fine. Oh, what is it Debian Games? Debian Games. The goal of Debian Games is to provide games in Debian. No, the goal of is repeated. Okay, it's repeated. 14 times. Okay, because there are 14 blends so far. The release blends and the unreleased blends sum up to 14 blends. So no, I mean, just say release blends goals and then put them, or just say makes. Okay, Debian makes Debian a good platform for jammies in their day-to-day work. Okay. If you have, yes, if you have, maybe you have this description and you are scripting it so that it appears here. But why should I read 14 times the goal of, the goal of? That's nonsense. Okay, that's nonsense. Okay, let's see if they do the same thing here in Debian Pure Blends. That this is an official page. Okay, as you can see, this is in Debian org, and this is on wiki. Okay, so let's see what happens on wiki. So Debian Pure Blends. Okay, communication, news, blends, release, Debian internal projects, Debian. Okay, common uses. Okay, let's come to the blends. So the question is, why do I win if I use a blend? What do I win if, as a developer, I join a Debian blend? Okay, so let's see. This is the main page. So Debian Pure Blends are a solution for special groups of users with different skills and interests. Okay, so they have handy collections that meta package from program package, but they also ease installation and configuration. So that's a thing. That's a final user. That's a good thing to know, that Debian Pure Blends help me. Okay. Okay. So you can install Debian Pure Blends, and yeah, release. So development. Okay, if you are interested in getting involved in the development on Debian Pure Blends, you can find the development information on the wiki page. So that's another bronc thing to do. Well, maybe not, but why? The question is, why should I be interested in getting involved? So here's the question. Why? Not only what I win. Why should I be interested in getting involved in the development of Debian Pure Blends? Okay, this is a question which is not answered here. So you can say, okay, so that you can have a special, what's the hell is a blend? Solution for your skills and interests group, something, so that you can improve Debian blend to suit better your needs, etc. Okay, So let's see, the Debian Pure Blends wiki page is this one. So let's see if we can find why. Okay, so there's a detailed paper about Debian Pure Blends, manifest about blends, and then derivatives, which, okay, wiki, discussion page, news, blends internal, okay, live, external projects, tools of projects, common uses, okay, nothing. There is nothing about why should I be interested in getting involved into Debian Pure Blends, okay? So yeah. So that's another page which is not good. Okay. So let's go to Red Hat thing, okay? I don't know what they do, these people. So there's the virtualization, but let's see gbose, okay, just in case, gbose thing. So okay, gbose is a middleware. I don't care what it does, but let's see. So innovate faster, smartly. So if I use gbose middleware, I will be able to innovate faster, and that way I can be more competitive than my other enterprise rivals, okay, and success. So everything work better, okay. They are telling me why gbose is better, okay. We should be able to tell people why Debian Blend is better for them, okay, not why you should contribute back to Debian Blends. Yes, you should advise people to contribute back to Debian Blends, but you also have to say why they should use it, okay. You have to sell yourself, okay. So the other problem is the user roles page, okay. So what Debian can do for you, why do I want to contribute back to Debian, okay, why do I win if I use a blend, why should I be interested in getting involved in the development of Debian Pure Blends, okay. These are questions that the final user or the derivative developer ask himself, okay. So Debian developer. So in my humble opinion, every project or subproject or page should have a specific page or a what's the name, or a part of the page, a section, okay, should be about what the developer, okay, what the developer of the Debian Pure Blends, if you are a developer in the Debian Pure Blends, you need to know things about what you can see here, okay. Where is it? I have seen it. Common uses for blends. If you are a Debian, if you are a blend developer, you want to know what problems are with automatic installation. How do you install the list of package you want to, which is using MIDI package? How you can pre-configure the package you installed just in case you want a specific configuration. So yes, that's it. You can see it. So you have a page written towards the developer, we have this uses this. Then you have then you should have a page that in the derivative context you should have a page where a derivative developer, okay, understands why it's useful to contribute back to Debian. So we at Debian, the people from Debian knows that it's better to contribute back so that you don't have to maintain your own pages, so that you don't have to package your have specific packages, so that more people can gather from your work and can help you improve it. Okay, that are the main reasons why contribute back. But you know, because you work at Debian, but the people who are not inside Debian do not know it, do not think, okay, do not think that they know it as a first. Do not suppose that they know it, okay? So then there's the final user, okay? Who is the final user? Is it a Debian derivative developer? No, it's a user that uses the derivative, okay? So the final user has to know why a derivative is important, what's the best way to contribute back to a derivative by the means of using Debian, because you know that you're not going to do the derivative work. You're not going to help the derivatives, okay? But yeah. For instance, there's the derivatives derivatives Debian thing, okay? There's the census, okay? So there's a template. So you find many links about Debian derivative, and there should be a link about how to help the derivative, okay? There is no I don't think there's the tool about support, which is something yeah, user forums, Debian forum, Debian forum, okay? So so in the derivative census, how do I contribute back to a given derivative, okay? So if I choose one of them, this one, so I don't seem to find yeah, this one is pretty empty. Let's choose the Ubuntu one because it's famous and all this thing. There's the IRC Debian list, but there's nothing about okay, there's nothing about contribute back to Ubuntu. There's not a specific page that tells you how to contribute back to Ubuntu. And then there's the okay, there's the why should I use a derivative, okay? That's the problem why should I use a given derivative, self. So that's the sell yourself. Okay, so there is a description. Okay, so Ubuntu is a Debian derivative aimed at popularizing and policing Linux. But why should I use it? Okay, so let's see Ubuntu guys if they have something about. So the leading OS for PC, tablet, phone, and cloud. Okay. Let's see if the Ubuntu is an open source platform that runs from the cloud to the smartphone to all your things. Manage cloud, multiple device, one experience. Okay. Make converged computing a reality. Okay, reality. For all your things. I don't like manage cloud. Okay. Maybe this is not the Ubuntu server. Okay, cloud. Okay, here it is. Why? So, in the derivative census, there should be 1 or 2 lines on why I should choose one derivative and not the other one. So the Ubuntu people, maybe they should summarize these points. Okay. Yeah, maybe the desktop one will be better than what it depends on what Ubuntu wants to do, but yeah, features. Okay, what are the Ubuntu features? Okay, so Ubuntu is simple, is intuitive, fast, secure, and it have many apps. Okay, so you can do everything you want to do. Ubuntu has what you need. So you could have this description has just below this line, so you could have it here. Okay, so that as a final user I know why I should choose Ubuntu instead of another one. Okay, so then there's the Debian derivative developer. Okay, final user, enterprise. Okay, so this is very important, and it's going to be difficult, but we need also this page. Okay, so let me see if I can find the Debian derivatives once again. Okay, so Debian derivatives, where are you? Here you are. So Debian derivatives, well, it doesn't matter because there's nothing. So we have talked about developer. Okay, Debian the developer, which Debian Front Desk has a lot of things. How to help, Dex subproject, etc. Okay, so derivative developer, we have explained what needs to be improved. Okay, final user, the same thing. Why should I use a Debian derivative? How can I help as a final user? Can I help with bugs? Can I help reporting my own problems? Can I help testing in virtual machines, betas? Okay, I need to know. I need to have a specific phase. So enterprise. Okay. So I'm an enterprise guy. Okay. So Debian derivatives. Debian derivative is a colloquial term used to refer to distributions which are based on Debian in various ways. A common but not unique pattern for derivatives is that of reusing, rebuilding most of the official Debian packages and adding some custom package of their own. So, okay, let's do this. Okay, so this is derivatives enterprise. So I'm an enterprise guy. Okay, you need to know how they think about Debian. There was a DEF CON 15 talk about where I think it was above birds of feather about it. So I'm going to show you. Okay. So Debian derivative is a colloquial, term used to refer to distributions. Okay. What is a distribution? Okay, I don't know what is a distribution. Which are based on Debian. Okay, what is Debian? So Debian should have know more about Debian link. Okay, if you are a final user, but if you are an enterprise, you want to know about Debian. Okay, in various ways. Which various ways? Okay, so a common but non-unique pattern. Okay, what is a pattern? Okay, let's suppose that the enterprise guy knows what the pattern is. That the reusing, rebuilding. What the hell is a rebuild? Okay, most of the official Debian packages. Okay, so what are the official Debian packages? So at the link, know more about official Debian packages. Okay, but this is a question you have if you are very lucky. Okay, let's do the question. What the hell is a package? Okay, so let's see. What is a package? This is a fucking package. Okay, this is this is a package. Okay, if you are enterprise guide, this is a package. Okay, so we have a problem. Let me see where I was. I was here. Custom package of their own. Okay, so we are at the same place. So if I'm an enterprise guy, why should I use a Debian derivative? So if I'm an enterprise guy, how do I contribute back to a Debian derivative, and why that's a good thing to me, to my company? Okay, so why should I use a Debian derivative? Because sometimes Debian, okay, let's write it just in case, because Debian sometimes it's too broad for the specific needs of your company or a department of your company. Okay, derivatives usually focus on one specific task or subset. Okay. So here, this is a company guide. So Ubuntu is well known for being easy to use. Let's say Tails is used in security by security activists. Okay, let's not talk about Tails because we don't want you don't want them to be afraid. Okay. Okay, let me see. Census. What can we choose? Okay. You can see Linux is used on Minix. That's not right. Okay, let me see. Monix is not Munix. Munchen. Munich. Okay. Linux is used on Munich as I don't know the name. Government distribution and so on. So we can talk about all these about some of the Debian derivatives. Okay. So the same thing for blends. Okay. So if I go to blends, so there needs to be a rewarding of these things to explain what the blend is. Okay. So let's see in the Ubuntu, I think it's better suited for this. So this is Ubuntu server. Okay. So Ubuntu server, they explain that leading. So this is enterprise thing. Leading for scale out computing, makes the most of your infrastructure, etc., etc. So cloud. Okay. This is the other thing, the cloud. So build your cloud strategy. Okay, a strategy is another name which enterprise likes a lot. So create your cloud with autopilot. Okay, everything auto is good. Okay, this is too much technical, I think. So phone, let's see if phone is a scene for enterprise. Enjoy content and services. No, this is not for enterprise. Let's go to look into Red Hat. Okay, as I had said, so GBOs innovate faster these things. So let's see technologies. So virtualization. Now this is virtualization can vastly improve. Okay, improve efficiency, free up resources. Okay, everything is less money to spend. Cut costs. Okay, cost is an enterprise name. Okay, so that's it. That's why should I use a Debian derivative, or why should I use Red Hat virtualization? Why? Because you cut costs. Okay, you cut costs. Okay, we should say the same thing. Okay, so then there's the enterprise. Okay, let me see. This is the enterprise senior, and this is the enterprise sysadmin. So the enterprise sysadmin will be something in between the final user and an enterprise senior. So you can tell him about technical details, not too much technical, and you can show him something about costs and strategy and so on, because then it's more easy for the sysadmin to convince their CTO to buy their things, their software. Okay, they are not going to buy Debian, but maybe they are going to buy someone else support for Debian. Okay, we will check this later at enterprise in the main web page too. So this is the other problem that I have is the alias contribution. So there's the Debian Live theme that is going to be put back into Debian, and we are going to use alias. So there's this thing about alias Debian. So they explain you what is alias. So it's a Debian server running Fusion Forge, everything. Policy about new project. Okay, so there's project approval, anything. But there's nothing. Okay. How do I contribute into an alias project? Or how do I contribute how do I contribute to a sub-project in Debian? You're not going to be able to know it, okay? As a final user, you are not going to be able to. So if you look at this is not useful, okay? You go to aliasdebian.org, and I think it's also not useful. You go, okay, this is the most okay, Fusion Forge explanation, change log. Okay, so this is the most used, most downloaded. This is another one. So Tux for Kids, develop education of. Okay, how do I contribute back to Tux for Kids? Okay, there's documentation. I cannot access the documentation, so there's the to do, next release, to type in tuxmax. Okay, I do not want to see what's the to do. I want to contribute to the project. So let's go to the home page of the project. Sorry. So this is a description. This is for developers. So programs are written in C. Okay, so SDL, JIT, okay, Tux for Kids uses JIT, copyright and license. These are development and coding tips. Okay, please keep the changelog updated. Okay, so how do I contribute to Tux for Kids? Okay, so maybe I'm going to answer, but these are okay, these are these answers are. So find an area of your interest. Present yourself to the community on the mailing list and tell what you are going to be working on. So once you have done your work, the usual way of contributing back to Tux for Kids is 1. Sending an email to the mailing list with your patch for review. You get the feedback and improve your patch. Your patch gets uploaded into the head Debian branch. Your Debian branch, it's 6 months. Okay, I'm just made it up. Releases stable version. You can enjoy your improvement in an unstable Debian package. Okay, if you can't, if you are unusual contributor, you can request push rights to the hit repository, because that will mean that in most of the cases your patches will be correct. And finally, you can also mentor other new developers and advise them how to write properly their own patches. Okay, so this is an example. I don't know how Tux for Kids work. And then if there is, it does not need to be official. Okay, if there is a common way of working into Debian projects, okay, into Debian subprojects, you can write a wiki page like contribute back to a Debian subproject steps, how to, or whatever you want to, and probably the instructions will be like this. First step, get in touch, okay, to the proper team. Then, if you don't know what's the proper team, you can ask into Debian Devil or whatever the list is, I don't know. Then contribute back your patches and improve them if you are asked to. Okay, so if your patches are accepted, they will be inside Debian in the next release, probably. Okay, if you have enjoyed your patches work, you can help your Debian subprojects even more by the means of pushing to the repository in your own and mentoring other new developers. Okay, and then if you are what's the one second. If you are tired of this subproject, please check the list of the many subprojects that are on Debian, which you can help to. Okay, so these pieces of advice should be in a, maybe there is, but I did not find it. These pieces of advice should be in a page. Okay, so, and every subproject should have a link to this page so that you can understand how to contribute back to Debian. Okay, so yeah, that's the another thing that we should see is Debian themes. Okay, so the Debian themes is a way of okay, this is another problem. Okay, this page aims to provide an entry point to the various Debian internal team. The goal is to document everything that is important for people who want to help and maybe later join the corresponding teams. If you are part of TFT, you should get links for internal teams. Okay, my question is, what is a Debian team? There's nothing about what is a Debian team. So maybe I could say a Debian team is a group of people inside of Debian that have not only interest for Debian but also, and now I'm going to copy from the blends page. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, target group. Okay, let me see this one. Solution for a special group. This one. Okay. So a Debian team is a group of people inside of Debian that have not only interest for Debian but also a specific interest in a subset of Debian. Okay, subset of Debian. It's not very so, such as particular audience target, programming language, set of packages, particular set of packages. I don't know. That needs to be explained. Okay, so if I go to the teams project, there needs to be an explanation about what the hell is a Debian team. Let's see guidelines for the internal teams. This is this is a document that tries to summarize good behaviors that will make a team more effective within Debian in the long run. Okay, so this is finally this is something useful. Okay, so this is useful, but as you can see, if you have private email address, you should make sure you answer this is a derivative developer or a team developer. Okay, so this is from the point of view of someone that already works in a team. Okay, that's not I'm a new user, I'm interested in joining a team, and I want to know what I need to know as a new user. Okay, so what do I need to know as a new team user? Okay, so here there are some teams that if you have a private email alias, you should answer in 1 week. We don't do that because if you don't say it, it's better to say that the team is not focused on something, because maybe the final user needs to choose another team to do their things. Okay, say if you have time to implement the request. Okay, these are good tips, but this is not what do I need to know as a new team user about the teams. Okay, so for example, okay, documentation. Create a frequently asked question page with answers to the most common requests. Point people to fake whenever you have an occasion. If the fake is in the wiki, ask people to update it. Okay, so what do I need to know as a new team user? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have more detailed information in the fake page, in the FAQ page. Okay, you explain the 4 main points that a final user needs to know when it joins the team. So let's see, what's the place to talk? To communicate, the mailing list, probably. What's the netiquette of the mailing list? If you want to, I don't know. How do I contribute back to the team? Okay, that's similar to the how do I contribute back from the blends from Alioth. That's probably the same thing. Probably you can link to the main page where you get an explanation on how to contribute back, which I don't know if it's written or not. I will ask for this special page. But if we have a page where we want to get help, we need to do it like that. Okay, so that's it. And it's the same thing. This is team. Okay, so maybe if you are an enterprise senior, maybe team you are not going to read it, but maybe we could explain that if you hire someone which is working into a team, or if you contribute part of your sysadmin work, of your sysadmin time to contribute to a team which its interest is the same one as your enterprise will be able to gather from the improvements of your sysadmin way better than having your sysadmin to keep his own changes. Okay, so maybe there should be an explanation for enterprise senior on why it's interesting to tell his sysadmin to work into these teams. Okay, So now we have the main Debian homepage, which I'm going to see. It's better than I thought of, but anyway, so let's put English. So what is Debian? Okay, Debian is a free operating system OS for your computer. An operating system is the set of basic programs, okay, and utilities that make your computer run. Okay, why the hell are they explaining what an operating system is? Two reasons. One is Enterprise Senior, which learns that an operating system is programs and utilities that makes your computer run. So if you use an operating system, your computer will run. Okay. And the other one is the final user. Okay, the final user needs to know what Debian is. So maybe the final user does not know what an operating system is, but he knows what a program is. Microsoft Office is a program, okay. LibreOffice is a program. Norton, I don't know if they exist still, are utilities, because the name is Norton Utilities, okay. So yeah, that's the thing, okay. So so Debian provides more than a pure OS. It comes with over 43,000 packages, okay, pre-compiled software bundled up in a nice format for easy installation or on your machine. Read more. Once again, we have an explanation of what a package is, okay. That's a thing that needs to be included on the sub-projects if you want an Enterprise Senior to help the Debian project, okay. So getting started, okay. So if you want to use Debian, you can easily obtain a copy, then follow the installation instructions to install it. If you're upgrading to the latest release, you can read the release notes, but there's no explanation on how to upgrade. I think this should be let me see the release notes. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it explains how to upgrade. It's Spanish, but it explains how to upgrade. Okay. But maybe it should be better explained that you can find the upgrade instructions inside the release notes, okay. So because if I read this release notes, why do I want to read the release notes? Yes, I want to read them because there are special things to take care about, okay. But if I read this, I'm going to do something like how to upgrade to Debian Jesse, okay. So yeah, upgrades from Debian 7, but there's a Linux config org in the first place, okay. So upgrades from Debian 7, okay. We don't know if it's for the stable release, okay. But yeah, that's it does not help the final user to so let's see. Getting started. You can find the upgrade instructions and advice in the release notes. Okay, that's how I will do it. Okay, so let's see. To get help. Okay, this is great. Okay, to get help in using or setting up. So in using, there's the final user. Setting up Debian, maybe this is the enterprise sysadmin. Okay, see our documentation and support pages. Okay, users that speak languages other than English, international section, systems other than Intel X16, so the pods section. Okay, so this is very difficult. Okay, people who use systems other than Intel. No, here it is. People who uses systems than normal PCs. So here you have Intel X. Okay, for the technical savvy, you can see at Intel X's. Please check the posts section. News, security, advisories, etc., etc. Okay, so then you have how to get Debian, support, and developers corner. Okay, so developer. So if you are a user, you've got a developer corner. Okay, so in the developer corner, let's see it in English. You can learn the basic about Debian organization, the people, how to join Debian, developer database, constitution, voting. That's many things, packaging, etc., etc. Okay, Debian organization, the people, joining Debian, constitution, voting, releases. Many of these should be in a common page, and you can just link from here. Okay, so if I'm not derivative developer, I should be okay, derivative. Well, maybe derivative developer should not be in the main page, but anyway. So if I'm an enterprise senior, okay, I need to learn what Debian is and why. Okay, where is it? 1 second. Okay, so if I'm enterprise guy, how do I contribute? Why should I use? Okay, why should I use Debian? Why my company should use Debian? I'm going to write it. Why my company should use Debian and not something else. So you can say rel, Ubuntu, what's the other one? SUSE. Okay. Why my company should use Debian? Or maybe do not compare, but why my company should use Debian and why my company should contribute back to Debian by the means of money, manpower, sysadmin feedback. Okay, so these are questions which I think they are not here. So let's search for enterprise, let's search for company, nothing else, nothing. Okay, let's see if I can see the vendors. Okay, developers corner, sitemap. Okay, let's see the sitemap in English. Let's search about enterprise, nothing. Let's search about company, nothing. Okay, here there is computer vendors that computer vendors that pre-install Debian. Okay, let's see if we can do it properly. And consultants. Okay, so let's try the consultants thing. So these are people who sell Debian support, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to the United States. We cannot sort them. Okay, that's very bad. Consultants. We cannot sort them by what's the I don't know. Then what's the name? By money they win per year. Okay, money they move per year. You know, if you are from England, you know what I mean. This is company terms for money being moved around. Karma. So this is difficult to do. How do you do consultant karma so that they don't what's the name? So that they don't do bad things. Okay, so that they don't pretend that they are better in order to find themselves in the top. Okay, so Robert Oliver, Visionary Networks, Actusa, okay, Linux Force, okay, so remove or update Autheus Solutions link. I guess this the consultants page should be updated. Let's see if they have Debian somewhere. These people. Autheus. Okay, web hosting, IT consulting. IT consulting. I don't think they have something specific about Debian here, so maybe we should remove it. Visionary Networks. Simple Open Computers. What the hell? Okay, solutions. Drum. I don't see anything about Debian. Act USA 404 does not exist. Linux Force. Okay. The web page is 90s thing, but it seems to be here. Okay. They have not a specific Debian page, I think. Okay, let's see the services. Okay. Okay, I'm tired, so let's about the consultants. So let's use Google, which the Google is Debian Enterprise. Okay, 5 reasons. Okay, I don't want this. Buy Debian support. Let's see if we can Debian partners. Okay, there is another page which is the partners. Okay, partners is not the same as consultants. So the partners are companies and organizations that provide ongoing assistance to Debian. Hewlett Packard, HP Linux. Okay, let's see if we can create that. If this is the one from the LTS project. So I want to buy Debian. Okay, that's my target right now. Okay, once again we are in Spanish. Let's remove this. Okay, then why the hell? I mean, I want to go to HP Linux. Okay, oh. No, I don't want HP lib. Okay, doesn't matter. Creative. Okay, United Kingdom. Maybe the creative people are not the LTS people, I think. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Services. You cannot click here? Are you kidding me? No! Okay. Manage services. Nothing about Debian. Okay. Let's search about Debian. Debian new Linux. Okay. Open source services, open source. Okay. Let's see if we can see anything useful for our needs. So I am a company, an enterprise senior. Okay. So I guess this is more towards sysadmins, but yeah. So the free and universal operating system for your Linux infrastructure, architects, developers, outstanding package management system. Okay, this is great. Simple upgrade and migration path between each Debian release. This is also great. Okay. Ranks. Okay, ranks among the best in terms of operating system security. Security teams for stable Debian testing. Okay. Fixes for security flaws. Okay. So then they have workshops and training and so on. So this begins to be a better suite for enterprise. Okay. Let's see if we can find something else. I'm going to try the XP Linux thing again, but I don't think. And what about XP Debian? They had something about Debian. Community Linux. Okay. Let's hope it does not. Okay. Community and regional Linux are enabled on HP Proliant servers. Okay. So, HP works with a wide range of Linux distributions to enable. Okay. Let's search for Debian. There's no Debian here. Okay, Debian. Let's see if we can find something about Debian. HP and Debian. Okay. I think I am in the same page with which does not say nothing. Which does not say nothing about Debian. Okay, let's go to the community and registration. Okay, Debian. So collaboration. Okay. No. Where's the collaboration? It's not here. Debian. Download. Okay. Download Debian. Support. HP software downloads. I want this one. I want to collaboration. It does not work. So here there is not a Debian web page. So if you are okay, Debian Australia, Linux conf Australia Torvalds. So I don't know the name. It's Debian developer. Where is it? Here it is. If you are this guy, which I think works at Debian. So if you are Bdale, okay, tell the people at HP to update the community Linux page, okay, so that when we click in collaboration of volunteers linked with the Debian projects, goes somewhere and not back to the community Linux page. Okay, thank you. So the matching, by the way, is nice. So if you want to, there was a meetings. This is off topic, but this is my video, so meetings being Debian. So there's in 2015 mini DEFCON Cambridge web matching. So this is a nice talk about the matching, about Betty Doll, and yeah, that's the Betty explaining the matching. Okay, that's a nice talk if you want to learn something more about the matching. Okay, so let's see if I can find a page which explains Debian company. Convince your company to contribute to Debian long term. Okay. Let's try this link, which is from the guy who does LTS. So Okay, it was not credit if it's friction. Okay, my company collects money, everything. Okay. Let me see. This extended support is mainly for the benefit of corporate users, and if they see value on Debian LTEs, it shouldn't be too difficult to convince company to support the project. Okay. So we have created the service offer for Debian using companies. Okay, maybe we are going to find something interesting. Okay, if you're not convinced why it's useful to have LTS, okay, let's see. This is 90s, but maybe we can find something interesting. Consulting, custom development, okay, services, technical assistance packages, Debian long-term support, short overviews, about the company. No. Okay, about Debian. Okay, so Debian project, association of individuals, projects brings together. Okay, so here we have why we should use Debian, because many professionals use Debian due to its reputation of quality and reliability. Okay. Frexen proposed to act as an intermediary to all those who need the commercial company to facilitate their interaction with the Debian project. So many professionals use Debian due to its reputation, quality, and reliability. That's a very few lines or on why, as a Debian senior, sorry, as a company senior or as an enterprise senior, I should use Debian. Okay. So yes, that's great, but that's not enough. Okay. Why the Debian distribution, Debian handbook? Okay. Debian enterprise. Okay. Once again, Debian CentOS, Linux Enterprise for Enterprise. Why Red Hat is the best choice? Not sure about that. Okay, so Debian versus CentOS. Okay, so let's do. Why should I use Debian in my enterprise? Okay. 5 reasons to use Debian as a server. Let's open it, but do not use Ubuntu. Well, maybe. Nothing. I use Debian. Okay, let's do a better search, because why Debian? Okay. Oh my god. There's a why Debian page on the wiki. That's good to know. So, why Linux? Why Debian? Okay. So it seems there was a talk. philosophy and community, bullshit. Utility and usability, bullshit. I'm a company man. I don't. Quality of implementation, maybe. Maybe this one. Quality of implementation should be the best one. Feature set and selection of software. Okay. Yeah, I have more to use. User land. Maintenance and administration. So upgrades have been said to be declared advantage for Debian. So this is a point. Portability and hardware support. So I can port my operating system to other source builds. Security and reliability. Scala conclusion. Okay, let's see if there's okay. So I'm an enterprise senior. So why Linux, why Debian? So this is an introduction. Does not say anything but anything special, but we should have an introduction. Okay, and then we can talk about the quality, about having many packages, about the maintenance and be easy, portability. Okay, so let's do a draft. What should be used in the enterprise? Okay, in your company. Let's try to do a draft which is better than all this text. So you need to do this in 5 or 6 lines. In 5 or 6 lines, like the Red Hat people do. Okay. So introduction to what is Debian. Okay. Not too technical one. Okay. So best quality in all the different distros. Okay. Many programs are included. It suits most of your needs. That's a catchphrase. Okay. Easy maintenance and administration even during upgrades. Okay. Secure and reliable. Secure as a fortress. This is, maybe we should find another words, but anyway. Scalability and performance. This is not right. Scalability and performance. Yes. So yeah, there was one thing about source build, the portability. Yeah. So maintenance, this portability. You as contrary to other distributions, you are not locked to a single architecture. Okay, so you can port your Debian from I don't know what's from AMD 64 to ARM and the other arch which are about there, link to Debian Arch. Okay, so this is 7 lines. Okay, and you can put some images, because it's okay, we are not in the 90s. We can use images, okay, in the wiki and so on. So Debian, the swirl, quality, okay. I don't know, Google. Okay, let me images. So if I search, I think there was okay, no commercial with modifications, doesn't matter. So now I'm going to search best quality. Okay, so let's just search quality. So if you're talking about quality, you can use a checkpoint. Okay, a checkpoint which could be red, so that it matches the Debian red. Many programs. Okay, so programs. I don't like these packages. So you can use this. Okay, many programs. There are 4, but this is okay. This means that, okay. Or you can use this one. Ha! Here it is. Many programs. Okay, easy maintenance and administration. So you can use this one. Okay, maintenance. So portability, let's see. Okay, this one there was the, so yeah, you can use lock and then a cross, so that you, okay, let's see if I not locked thing. Okay, well, anyways, so you put a lock, then you put these 2 things, one above the another one in front of the other, and you are done. Okay. Secure. So secure. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, yeah, secure. We can use the lock again. Okay. We can probably use this image as secure. I don't know. Or you can use this one. So you take a burglar, not this one. Okay, let me, this one. Why the hell? Rob. Okay, I don't find this one, maybe. Would you mind? Okay, so you can find, maybe use this one and then no, maybe use this one, then you put the stop sign cross, the forbidden. Okay. Okay, so this is the internet. Okay, anyway, so scalability, something we will find, I think. Okay, so scalability. So if you've got one, you have got many of them. Or this one maybe, I don't know. Or yeah, maybe this one, I don't know. Okay, and performance, you can use a Ferrari car or something. Yeah, performance. This one is perfect. This one is perfect. Performance. Yo, this is red. This is Debian red, and you've got the Debian is performance. Okay. So let's go back to Debian page. Okay. Let's go back to Debian page in English. So as I said before, there's already a developer, which is the developer corners place. We need a final user page in order to yes, there is documentation and support pages, but something more that if you want to obtain a copy, you should go here. If you want to, yeah, it's already the main page, but I'm not sure. Maybe we should have a specific page for the final user. There's the enterprise senior thing, which I have explained. There should be a page on why Debian should be used in my company, and why my company should contribute back to Debian. Okay, and how my company can contribute back to Debian. So donating money to something, to someone, donating manpower, making sure your sysadmin gives feedback to Debian, because even if you think that there is a bug that it will be fixed on this next release, you should file it just in case the Debian people do not find it. Okay. So enterprise sysadmin, the same thing. So why should I use Debian as a sysadmin in my company? Okay. So that's main. So why Debian wiki? So this is the page that maybe should read enterprise sysadmin. Okay, maybe we should remove philosophy, community, utility, and usability, and just focus on quality of implementation, feature set, kernels. Now yes, user length, maintenance and administration, portability, security, and scalability. Okay, this should be into the sysadmin page, and that's it. I think we have covered we have covered the user rules page based model, which I think it's the right way to go, although not every company works that way. But given the special nature of Debian, we should focus on that. So let's see, Red Hat. There's the there's a video playing here. 100 airlines rely on Red Hat product and services. Okay, so this explains business. Okay, adapts to your business, virtualization, computer, storage, mobile. This is how the customers. Okay, why shouldn't we have customers or partners or contacts at the bottom page of Debian page? Okay, let me see if we already have them. This is the main page. We don't have them. Why don't we have them? So that they've got promotion, and Debian got also promotion about some companies using it. Insights and ideas, so on, so on, so on. So if you take a look, there's no okay, so there's technologies is maybe sysadmin. Services and support maybe is for the enterprise senior, in order to see that you have support, training, certification, consulting. Okay, success histories, this is important one. Okay, so why don't we have success histories on Debian front page? Okay, a link to. Why don't we have a link to success histories on Debian front page? See? So here there is the customers and the partners, and about Red Hat. Okay, companies, description, everything. Okay, and this is maybe, okay, this is maybe, I don't know, this is maybe a 2012 web page design, or maybe it's a 2015 design. I don't mind. And there's a video thing from who is the one, PayPal do this video thing. Okay, but this is 90s. Maybe it's 2000, but this is 90s. This is the 90s. We should improve the design and do something better. Okay, but I myself do not care about design. Okay, I think that the design might not be as good as this one. Maybe we should just use the Ubuntu one, which is not too bad, because you've got plenty of text, and sometimes there are some icons and screenshots and so on. Okay, there's no a big video, there's no you know what I mean. Okay, let's see the Ubuntu front page. What does it have? Okay, there's a slideshow, and there are pages. Okay, this is Apple like images, I think. Okay, so I don't think we need Red Hat with the video and so on and style. Maybe we need something more like Ubuntu. Okay, maybe not so much, but you know what I mean. This is too much 90s. Okay, so that's it. That's what I wanted to show about Debian Web page. Hopefully someone will take some notes, and I'm talking to some people inside Debian in order to improve Debian derivative wiki. hopefully also the Debian front page. But well, it's not a thing easy to do, because in my opinion there are main to do on web page. There are design. So let's say 2010s design. Okay, that needs to be done. Then you need user role based pages or sections. Okay, then I think it's the best thing, because in Debian we have many users, many kind of users. So for me the users are the final user, the developer, so where is it? Final user, the developer, the enterprise senior or the company senior, the company sysadmin, which is a final user, but a special final user because he wants to use it in the company, and the Debian developer. Yeah, I already said it. Okay, and then you've got also the upstream. Okay, so yeah, so that's the why. It's always the same thing. Why should I contribute to Debian if I am an upstream? So what can I win from Debian if I'm an upstream? Okay. Final user feedback about bugs in your program. Okay, in your software. Okay, software libraries. Okay, so let's go back to the main to do on the web page. 2010's redesign, user rule based pages or sections. Okay, that's the main concern I have, the user rates. And then there's the thing about object design and semantic hierarchy. Okay, let's see if this work exists. Yeah, so that means if I am in a how Debian can help you Debian derivatives. Okay, web page. I should inherit automatically or very easily the link or accept, something like that, for the main projects, how Debian can help you. Okay, so if I go into Debian derivatives, I can learn how a Debian derivative can help me, but also a link to the most general how Debian can help you. Okay, so even with why should I use whatever. Okay, why should I use a Debian derivative in my company because it's focused to a specific set of skills. And then I have a link to why should I use Debian, because we want the Debian company to learn why they have to use Debian. Okay, so if we are in a page on how, okay, even with how do I contribute back to whatever, how do I contribute back to a team, how do I contribute back to a Debian derivative, okay, how do I contribute back to a Debian blend, I should have also a link inherited to the how can I contribute back to Debian with a great page which will have been written with great detail and well written. You know what I mean? Not only we have to inherit the semantic, okay, the meaning, but also the design. Okay, so if how Debian can help you has an icon, this icon should also be shown in the subproject page. I don't know, a help icon, you know what I mean? Okay. Google. What the hell is Google? Okay. So, where is it? Help. Okay. So, if we decide to put F1 help on the main page, it should also be shown in the blends page. Okay, so that when someone goes into a subpage, it knows just for with a glance. Okay, just with a glance, it knows where the help is. Okay, so where, how Debian can help me. Okay, why? Okay, so the same thing. Why? If I use why, this one, why should I use Debian? So we should inherit the why in the sub pages too. Okay, this should be an easy way to. By default, I inherit an excerpt, but I can ignore to use it. You know, the wiki page, Wikipedia Debian. I'm going to explain to you. Okay, let's go to the English page. So, if you have a custom media wiki, okay, Wikipedia runs on MediaWiki. If you've got a custom MediaWiki, you can use a special code in order to hide the contents. Okay, actually MediaWiki hide contents. Okay, hiding the talk. Okay, let me see. So for one page, you can place a magic word not talk in the page wiki text. So, okay. So you could have the no inherit why Debian or something like that. Okay, or maybe you can we can do the other way around. Okay, so maybe we can have a special init y Debian, so that when you write a y Debian, you can iterate y Debian from the official Debian explanation. Okay, but you don't iterate the full explanation. You just iterate an excerpt. Okay, 2 or 3 lines with a link to the full explanation. You know what I mean? That should be marvelous, because that way we will have a compact page. Okay, I think this could be done in the Debian page. And then I'm going to show you. Okay, now that then I remember, Beard is from Red Hat too. Well, yeah, kind of from Red Hat. So this is, okay, so you've got an explanation with 3 images. What is Beard? Okay, this is some pieces of news. This is from features, etc., where you can download. Okay, you see what's the documentation, the community, develop. This is a 2010 web page, and it's quite good. So we could even have this. And what I want to show you, this is a media wiki. Okay, this is media wiki. I know that Debian does not use MediaWiki, they use something else. They use Moin Moin, but what I want to show is, well, that depends on the software, but you can do really nice things with design. Okay, you can do really nice things with design. Okay, so I think yeah, so that's it. Design and semantic hierarchy should be also considered. This could be a great addition, and yeah, so a group of people could write the documentation on Debian page guidelines when the projects are mature, in order to tell them that they have to use to have some user roles pages. Okay, if it makes sense. Okay, but sometimes it does not make sense, because you think that a company never is going to check the derivative or whatever. But maybe yes, it makes sense, and you have to take care of it. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully this helps Debian project to be improved. Maybe someday I will write this into what's the name, into a presentation and do a DevCon talk, or maybe I can talk to the proper help, to the proper people in Debian. Okay, so yeah, so I'm in the Debian page. Okay, to report a problem with the website, email Debian www, and this is the code content page. So if you go to the mailing list archives and you search for complete index Debian, I already offered myself to help and nobody replied, because I don't know, maybe they have too many. Okay, let me see if I can find myself. September, where was my message? I don't think, must be August. So 3w-debian.org user role stats. I would like to help. So okay, you know, can you help me on these stats? Nobody has answered. Okay, there's also the press thing, which I think it's already handled. There's a press specific page, but maybe it's not linked from, I guess, yes, it's linked from web page, but I don't know. Let's see, press. Okay, there should be a press link. Add link to press, motherfucker. Okay, sorry, but it's just add the link to press. I know there's a press, Debian press specific, but add the link, please. Okay, we're going to finish because I'm tired and so on. So hopefully this helps someone. If you have any question, you can just go into Debian www and ask me about details. But I think trying to fix these problems, I will try on the user role based page section to do something, or to convince other people to do some changes. If we could fix this, maybe the semantic hierarchy. If we could fix the user roles, we could. So the user roles are they have two parts. One part is there are like three steps. First of all, we need to okay, let's write it down. Identify roles, write the specific roles, pages or section, and more important, put stuff that matters for the specific audience on those pages section. What I mean is that it is not useful to have a company page if you don't explain why a company senior should use Debian for his company, if you don't explain why Debian is important for the company, why Debian is more stable than why Debian is better choice than other distributions. Okay, so that's it. There are some questions which should be answered, okay, which need to be answered for its kind of audience. The final user needs to have support and how-tos and videos and so on how to use Debian. Okay, so the final user needs to know how to use a Debian derivative, how to use a blend, okay, and so on. Okay, let's stop here.